Hey everybody, Linus here. Welcome back to another deep dive into the tech world. Today, we're diving into the shadowy and often misunderstood world of software cracking. In a nutshell, software cracking is when someone modifies a program to bypass its security measures, often through intricate coding techniques. This often means getting around things like license checks, activation keys, or other security protocols so they can use the software for free or access premium features they shouldn't have. Now, you might be thinking, why would anyone do that? What's the motivation behind it? Well, for some people, it's about getting something for nothing, a way to save money or avoid paying for expensive software. Others might be driven by a desire to explore how things work, to understand the inner workings of software, or to challenge themselves with a complex technical puzzle. So, let's take a closer look at how hackers crack software, the methods they use, and the potential consequences they face, both legally and ethically.
So how do these digital Houdinis actually crack software? It's a fascinating and complex process that involves a deep understanding of both the software and the systems it runs on. Well, they use a variety of techniques, each more intriguing than the last. Some of these methods are pretty clever and require a high level of skill and creativity. One common method is called reverse engineering. This involves taking the software apart to understand its inner workings. Hackers dig into the code, trying to understand how it functions and identify vulnerabilities. They look for weak points that can be exploited. Once they find a weakness, they can exploit it to bypass security measures or even modify the software's behavior. This can allow them to gain unauthorized access or control. Another technique is called key genning, where they create a program that generates valid license keys for the software. This allows them to use the software without paying for it. Then there's patching, which involves modifying the actual code of the software. This can be used to remove copy protection or add new features. These are just a few examples, and hackers are constantly developing new and creative ways to crack software. The world of hacking is always evolving, with new techniques and tools emerging all the time.
Now you might be picturing hackers huddled over dimly lit desks, furiously typing on keyboards like they're in the Matrix. And while some of that might be true, they also have some help from specialized software. One popular example is IDA Pro, which is like a powerful digital microscope for dissecting code. Another tool is called Oli Debug, a debugger that lets hackers step through the code line by line. These tools are powerful and can be used for both legitimate and illegitimate purposes. But knowing about them gives you a glimpse into the complex world of software cracking.
Section 4. The Danger Zone. Risks of cracked software. In this section, we will delve into the various dangers and pitfalls associated with using cracked software. Using cracked software is like playing Russian roulette with your computer and your personal information. Every time you use it, you're taking a significant risk that could have severe consequences. First and foremost, it's often illegal. The legal ramifications can be severe, including hefty fines and even jail time. It's not just a slap on the wrist, it's a serious offense. Software companies put a lot of time, effort, and money into developing their products, and using cracked versions is stealing. It's not just about the money, it's about respecting the hard work and creativity of developers. Hackers often bundle malware with cracked software, like a nasty surprise hidden inside a gift box. This malware can range from annoying adware to devastating ransomware. This malware can steal your passwords, credit card numbers, and other sensitive information. Imagine the horror of finding out your bank account has been drained or your identity has been stolen. So, using cracked software is like rolling the dice with your digital life. You might get away with it, or you might end up with a world of trouble. The risks far outweigh any perceived benefits, making it a gamble not worth taking.
Section 5. Stay safe, stay legal, why it's not worth it. Software can be expensive and it's tempting to look for a free alternative. But trust me, using cracked software is not worth the risk. You're putting your privacy, your security, and potentially even your freedom on the line. The good news is there are plenty of safe and legal alternatives. Many software companies offer free trials or discounted versions for students or non-profit organizations, so do yourself a favor and stick to legitimate sources.
Section 6. Join the resistance. Protect yourself and your tech. Always download software from trusted sources like the official website or reputable app stores. Keep your operating system and all your software updated. Use strong, unique passwords for all your accounts and enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. Invest in a good antivirus program and keep it up to date. By taking these simple steps, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim of software cracking and malware.
Section 7. Omniverse Hub, your guide to a safer digital life. And hey, if you want to stay informed about the latest tech news, security threats, and tips for staying safe online, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Omniverse Hub. We're dedicated to making the digital world a safer and more secure place for everyone. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to cybersecurity. The more you know about the risks, the better equipped you'll be to protect yourself and your valuable data. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video.